Well, right now we'll look at Clearwater Beach ahead of Hurricane Milton, perhaps the calm before the storm, if you will. Florida residents are still preparing for the impacts the storm will bring. Highways were full of evacuees throughout the night and into this morning. Now, those planning to ride out the storm waited in lines for hours to fill up their sandbags and buy fuel. Many residents in the area are still cleaning up from Helene after storm surges and flooding destroyed homes along the West Coast. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis gave an update this morning, urging families to know their plan ahead of the storm and be prepared.
As we get into Wednesday, there's no guarantee what the weather is going to be like starting Wednesday morning. You may have a window where it may be safe, but you may not. So use today as your day to finalize and execute the plan that is going to protect you and your family.
Governor DeSantis also says they're setting up beds for emergency workers inside a baseball stadium ahead of the arrival of Hurricane Milton. Officials are setting up a 10,000-person base camp at the Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg to support operations and first responders there. Milton strengthened into a Category 5 storm Monday and is thought to weaken by the time it makes landfall in Florida tomorrow. Counties along the state's western coast ordered evacuations as they brace for potentially catastrophic winds, rain, and a storm surge of 8 to 12 feet. Well, some of those evacuees have already arrived here in central Georgia. The 1842 Inn is busier than usual. The owner, Charles Olson, says he has 10 people booking from Florida. That's out of the 19 rooms he has. Olson says all the hotels in the area are working together to make sure evacuees have a safe place to stay, something Central Georgians experienced just over a week ago.
Normally, we've stayed, but I said this time here, this one scares me a little bit, so I think we might have to leave.
Olson says he didn't see nearly as many people for Hurricane Helene, but he's still helping them to stay comfortable during their time here. The Marriott and World Center also tell us they are almost completely booked with evacuees. Well, GEMA is opening up a few shelters from evacuees from Florida. Maynard Baptist in Monroe County has opened their doors for evacuees. And here in Bibb County, the Dolores A. Brooks Rec Center and South Bibb Rec Center are opening their doors for Floridians. The Atlanta Motor Speedway has also opened an area for people ahead of the storms.